Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
No! Here we go, set, 3, 60 vices, 60 vices. Ready?
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
It's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That is caught outline on the RPO, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
70. Hurt. Go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, getting through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Let's go now.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Ryan Stonehouse.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Before he can get a return go.
On 2. 11. Go, 11
Kirk is the motion man.
10. 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 12. 11 Thomas. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
That's quickly out wide for Kirk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Second and inches.
Here we go.
Here's a design run. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10. Up at the 40.
Here we go. Stop. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one complete to Atwell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's a run. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Gun. Stop.
Brooks. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Pretty big swing here in the mindset of the defense. Before the play, you're thinking, man, we're on the 1-yard line. Pretty likely that it ends with a touchdown. But instead, you send them back 5 yards, and your chances of holding them to 3 just go up.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
35. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get your money, y'all. I put money down on all of us.
Ready up.
All my people there.
19 Lions. Hey, smash. 70 Lions. Ready?
Right back to the air following that pick six. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Say, hey! 70 Timberwolves. Get up.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4.
11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. 3rd and 10. Burrow to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Seven Pirates! Rig alert! 19 Tiger! 70 Ranger!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one here, caught by McBride. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hurt. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Broncos.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
60 Eagles. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Set. Hurt. Bronco 80. Let go.
They'll look to throw again. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hey, smash.
Back to the air one more time.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. That brings up 3rd and goal.
No signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here we go. 11, Nice stop.
He'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
What's your set? Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
Call, knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. On comes the Chiefs punter, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This returnable for Hardman. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Ready, set. Trap 50. Let's go. Cougar 19. No street. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's hot downfield by Waddle. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20s, taken down just shy of the 25.
On one, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready? Warriors 70. Viking 18. Streak. Go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Back to the right side. Up by the crowd. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 11, go! 70 Timberwolves. Rig alert.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Cougar 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
60 Maverick.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. 180.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. And not much there. Good defense. And over to no gain. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
11 MT paint.
2nd down, Burrow. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Moving to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 12th touchdown of the year. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Broncos 7. Will Lutz sets the kickoff.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go. Check. Rig it. Here we go. Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second
Alert!
and 3
Alert!
at the
Rig
41-yard
alert!
line.
Rig alert!
Now give on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Broncos draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Here we go. Stop.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing is Burrow. That one into the hands of Atwell. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Big stop.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 4.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 38 yards.
On one, ready?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. On the handoff, this is Brooks. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard
Now
line.
Burrow. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing here on third and goal. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set.
Now a run to begin the fourth quarter on 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Oh, rock right. Reno.
Brings up second and 7.
Check. Hey.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And we'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go.
He'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Get it.
A short one here, caught by McBride. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
18 yards. And the Broncos first
Hey,
down.
Cash.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurt. Let go.
To the ground, the first down run. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he will score! Game on! Trey McBride! Touchdown, Denver! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it is Brooks. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
12. Nick, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Get set. 180. 11 MT. Take. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. A dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
Ready up. Go street. Wrap all 80. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
For a Broncos first down.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle.
Got ready.
Now on 2nd and long.
Lions. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Rig. 18 Pioneers. Seven Pirates! Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It is 2nd and a yard.
60 Bobcat! 18 Cardinal! Cup 19!
He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. Uh-oh. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow working in the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Here we go. 11. 180.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the 4th quarter, but with the day they've had, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing, right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup?
That'll be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I gotta be honest, Mike, I'm a little surprised in the fact that they're even deciding to throw the ball, given the situation. I mean, it's unlikely that that decision will cost them the game, but stranger things have happened on a football field.
Here's first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for two.
The Broncos will line up for the
70,
two-point
Buffalo
conversion.
18. 79 Broncos.
I got it.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
26.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. They'll go on the ground with Devin Neal. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run once more. It's Neal. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes third down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Side. 11 MT, 11 MT. Side.
They go play action for Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The score, Chiefs 38, Broncos 26. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Viking 18! Hey!
They'll look to throw. to his right. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable. And they'll get another